Hey guys, so figured to do my first ever game review. So I'm playing actually Assassin's Creed Syndicate right now on my other channel. Please look at those videos. It's really cool. I appreciate the support. So what I think about it so far, I like it a hell of a lot better than Unity. A lot better than Unity. One thing I don't like about it though, and I think I uploaded it. I have to go check. Is that the combat system is a lot harder. It's a lot harder to get used to from what I used to play. The counter system, they nerfed it so badly that it's kind of stupid to even have it in the system. You should just be able to block. One thing that I don't like about it, and a lot about it, is that the enemy can, I guess, go in God mode. And it's like the most annoyingest shit. It's supposed to break up the gameplay for what a lot of people were bitching about, where you can just wipe out this whole entire all these enemies at once, and it's just that was what made Assassin's Creed fun for me. That I can go into these battles, or if I didn't want to be stealthy, go into these battles and be able to just wipe anyone out. Once you get into the it's like you press for PlayStation, I think it's X, that you can break the God command for them, and and you can do some random stuff, but it's just really annoying because sometimes there's one little bug that I had. I was facing a gang boss, gang leader, and she wasn't in typical God mode. She didn't have a hands up. She would just constantly block your attacks, and you couldn't really tell that she was in God. So 2 times, actually, she didn't even block them. She just easily discounted you and stabbed you. So it was kind of annoying. I got definitely ranted about that on my video. I was getting kind of pissed off at it. What else I like about it? I like the climbing mechanic somewhat. The rope, the new zipline thing, I like it. I kind of don't. You pretty much feel like when you're on the ground, you have to pretty much get up to the building, and then it may or may not give you the command to do it, or you have to start climbing a little bit, and then it will give you the command to do it. So other than that, I just wish it was better designed that way. One thing I really hate, and this goes for all games, is when they introduce a new mechanic into it, especially for a gaming series, or for a game that has multiple titles to it. They introduce a new mechanic to it, and then they force you to do it. There's these missions called, you have to take people hostages and turn them into the police. At first it wasn't too bad. Now that I'm doing a lot more, I see where I'm getting annoyed with it. You can knock them out, do knock them out, and put them in a carriage. Then you drive the carriage to the location. Well, what happens a lot, and you can see in my videos, is that it will do this. There'll be no one around. You just have it caught. You can put them in. And as soon as you get into the driver's seat, 5 people start this huge carriage fight that they wanted to add into the system and stuff like that. And it's I don't mind doing it when there's no one around and there's no enemies, and then suddenly, as soon as I take the guy in the hostage and put him in to the carriage, and then drive this set carriage, then 200 people show up. Yeah, and just to emphasize the new mechanic in the game. I'm like, okay, I don't really like it, but I'll deal with it. But it's just more of annoying when you do it. Another thing I don't like is they made some of the main some of the side characters, and Bell, Andrew Graham Bell, I believe that's his name. Charles Dickens, guy made Evolution, Theory of Evolution, Charles Darwin. They made them different. I don't think that's how they were. Maybe it's not my picture of them. Especially Darwin. He is this. He's it's kind of hard to explain. He's too he's not how I guess you could say not how I pictured him. So it's kind of more of a nitpick than both of them. Like Charles Dickens, I can see it just because like he was, it would make a good book and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, but it's this like how his character is. And Andrew Graham Bell, I don't know much about them. Like I said, I don't know much about them, so I really can't say anything too much. But I don't think he was like the cowardly type or stuff like that. They make him like a coward and like a recluse and stuff like that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know I didn't know his historical facts and stuff like that. It's just some of it doesn't seem right, doesn't fit the characters. Other than that, I love the game. Definitely like how I'm playing two different characters, and like how they did it, and I can switch in between the two. One of the questions I saw on my Google Plus page, which one do you like better, Evie or Jacob? I went, it's a toss-up. I use Evie for a lot of my stealth things. I use Jacob for a lot of my just go out and just I want to kill these people and beat the shit out of them. So can't really do it. I have different reasons for each one. Other than that, like I said, I love the game. It's a lot better than Unity. It is so much better than Unity. It has a great storyline. Some like with the side missions, it's a lot better. It plays into it a little bit more. They listened to us and did what we suggested, which was good. So that's it for this video. That's it for my review. If I would rate it out of 10, I would say maybe I'd say about 6, just because some of the game aspects I don't really like about it, but I wish they kind of did more with the train hideout and stuff like that. Other than that, everything's fine. Have yet to beat the game, so I'll create another video about when I beat the game and go on from there. Other than that, there's nothing much else to that. See you next time, guys. Make sure if you liked the video, hit subscribe and hit that like button. Helps other people see the videos. Also, make sure you check out the other channel, my other channel. I'll put this link to it in the description below. See you next time, guys. Peace.